he's addressing me, I could be sitting, right? Or it could even be down here where I'm playing just defense. And I could get his heel and I make a grip here, right? I could be on his hip. I'm gonna work on shooting my leg in. He could be tighter down, right? So I get in like on his hip with a knee shield kind of. So I could be like this type of position, all right? Turn a little bit this way. So feet on hips, I make a grip. He's got his leg up, right? He might be starting to try to put his knee down, right? So I put my foot through here, and I come through here. So I kind of push him out. Foot goes to his hip, pommel. Keep this here. Remember we talked about this the other day with one of our escapes, right? He's gonna try to post up on his hand and try to come back up. I circle my foot underneath. Now I have a hook in on his ribs, okay? So I'm holding here. Now from here, it's very easy for me to just push him out. He's gonna have to base at that point. So I turn more this way. Okay. So here, I can have his collar, right? I push him out. Here, keep my foot on his inner thigh, foot to the floor, come up on my hand. Okay? Now he either has a choice to run, or I'm gonna stand up and pull his leg. Pull it back. And then I start passing. Okay? So I could be in this type of a position, almost like a collar sleeve position. Okay? I reach for his ankle. I start to push and I put my leg through and I pull to my hip. Slide, grab his pants, circle. Now he can't put his leg back down. Now I extend to come up on my elbow. Here, right foot stays connected, left foot goes to the floor, and I'm grabbing at his calf here. Okay, this is on my bicep. Pull, pull. Right? Now I'm behind it. Pass and come to his hip. Finish there. Does that make sense? So anytime I can kind of get my leg underneath, this could be even, just stand up a little bit. Oops, just stand. Right? So I could be here, okay? I could push his leg out and get in here, and the same thing. Push, circle. All right, now I just push out. Right, control. Does that make sense?
For the other one, were you just cupping the ankle the same way? And then once
Peeling at the heel, kicking my leg through to kind of establish single leg X first.
And then once it gets to the hip, then swim
Then
under.
once I get to the hip, I can push him out a little bit, circle the foot inside, put it on his ribs. Then he can't put his foot down.
Gotcha.
Then I'm just gonna push him out, sit on my elbow with my hand, and then technical stand up to sweep.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Anybody need to see it again? Yes. Let's start standing. You can mess around with more of a seated nature. So let's stand. So I'll show you a full context. So say I pull guard. All right, so I shoot here, right? I get him, I make this collar sleeve grip. I'm in here, feet on hips or foot on shoulder, right? Turn more this way. Okay, so I'm in here, trying to hide his arm, he's retracting his arm, right? Grab his heel, foot to the hip. I'm gonna pull this as I kick my leg in. Here, then I pummel, okay? Now I'm there, okay? Push out, force him to use his hands. Okay? And then we work on passing. Does that make sense? It's not gonna play out the same way for every person because the reaction's not always gonna be the same. Does that make sense? All right, try that. 1, 2, 3.